Good evening, and thank you for tuning into PANR, your only source for the latest goings on in the little corner of the post-apocalyptic wasteland that we call home. I apologize, but your regular host has contracted an illness. In her stead, I am here. Yours truly, Director W. Now, let us continue. Our top story tonight, an update on the lines. More on that later. For now, let's look at tomorrow's weather report. The storms are beginning to die down, but the rain continues to fall. We can expect the rain to subside in the next few days. Wind speeds falling to 10 kilometers an hour, but still cooling off the area substantially. We can expect temperatures to range from 20 degrees Celsius as our high, with 18 degrees at our lowest. That's our weather, and now on to more pressing matters. Friends, families, and loved ones have all been separated by the vast wasteland. Our mailing services are unreliable. Facing the dangers of the wastes alone, they risk their lives that we are not forgotten or estranged. By popular harassment, we are closing that distance. Stay tuned for letters from home. This letter is from Theodora, addressed to PANR, to read for one Dennis West. The letter reads, Dear Dennis, I haven't seen you or our sibling in some time. Life where I am, with good neighbors, good food, and a comfortable home. I hope you've found just the same wheresoever you have gone. If not, you'll find me in the gorge. Theodora. I hope you were tuned in, Dennis. Might be time to move out if your home isn't as idyllic. If you've got a letter you'd like to read on air, send it to us with your name and who it's intended for. But with that, let's move right on. The world outside has changed. The environment has grown cruel and harsh. Water and food have become prized commodities, and all the creatures we once knew have to adapt. Some are kind, some strange, many monstrous. Let's discuss our new wasteland fauna. High above us, at this very moment, in the outer atmosphere, monsters fly. They are parachute-like creatures with 12 arm-like appendages that are all webbed together in a circle. By extending these appendages, the webbing bulges and the air flows in. By contracting their appendages, they expel the air swiftly. This serves as a form of locomotion and of predation. Along with them, smaller creatures fly, almost like microorganisms that live in the sea, but these exist only in the outer layers of our atmosphere. As the shoots, as we've come to call them, move, their webbing absorbs these creatures. It is an efficient system. I like to think that they have a hand on keeping things from getting too out of hand down here. But let's move on, shall we? It's no secret that this world is a dangerous place. People have grown desperate and taken to helping themselves to your stuff when you're least prepared. Stay ready. Stay informed with the latest reported bandit movements. Our authorities have besieged the Merkver settlement. but to limited success. The authorities did not account for the intellect of the Merkaba, who dug long tunnels beneath the earth for just this scenario. Though not all have been found, the ones that have been well lit, comfortable, and well supported. Any seem passing the area are now being interrogated under suspicion of being from the settlement. But let's move on. Let's talk survival. More accurately, let's talk survival cooking. More specifically, let's talk about quality survival culinary. Most of us haven't had a decent meal since the world ended, living off the scraps of the world past or risking contaminated meat hunted from our new furry friends. Often bland or bitter, these meals leave us wanting. However, thanks to a kind soul traveling the wastes, I know of a few things you can do to better your meals. You need more than just water to survive. Your body needs electrolytes, often found in the food you may have eaten in the world that was, but lacking today. But a fortunate find may have solved this issue. Felix Flint Mining has found many of the minerals we need as humans and has developed a blend that, when added to water, will give you everything you need. Selling at a cost, this has been a lifesaver to many. Watch for them in your markets near you soon. It is time for our advertisements. Please stay tuned. Felix Flint Mining is in need of manpower. Those who would see their product move far across the wastes. If you have good legs, a wagon, or a go-get-'em attitude, see your mining guild representative today. Pay varies in distance. Do you squint and struggle to read? Do faces seem blurred and ill-defined? It is impossible to find small objects. Your eyes may be lost to age, disease, or mutations. Come to Optics Robotics in Vapnia. We're back with more of the latest. It is time for our top story of tonight. As you know, Dave Harrison is a decent man who is restoring what you broke. The lines. Having restored phones to 1/10 of our wasteland, he and his volunteers are making astounding progress, stating that he hopes to see our world connected. He is, without a doubt, a hero of our wasteland. If you wish to join the VLU, send us a letter and we'll connect you with Mr. Harrison. But with that, I'm afraid we are out of time. I should like to thank you for tuning in. I wish you all the very best. And if you are truly out there, good luck.